Welcome to the second debate of the February 2025 elections. I'm Relentless, President and Governor of West Emmerich, and I hosted the last debate too. This is the first of two Deputy Prime Minister debates, the second which will be held tomorrow. The Prime Minister debates, the second which will be held tomorrow. The rules of this debate are as follows, similar to the Deputy debate. Each candidate has 1 minute to answer any questions, and then there will be time for the candidates to state anything against one of the other candidates afterwards. We will also have time for closing statements at the end. Finally, remember this is the time for prime ministers to get their message to Congress so they don't get voted out tonight after the debate happens. Again, I'm Relentless, your host for tonight's debate, and thank you for coming to watch. Starting off, we have Cole, representing the Fascist Party. Next, we have Stevie, or Fishmaster Forever, representing the Dildodians. And last but not least, Tools, representing the Chill Party. Let's start off with a quick introduction of each of the candidates, starting with Cole's side.
Hello, I'm Cole. I'm the head of the Fascist Party. My deputy prime minister running mate is Jaden. And I want to be voted in because I have a passion for this. And also, let's just keep the Empire great and let's not turn into a shithole. So, yeah, vote for me.
And next, Stevie.
Hi, my name's Stevie. I'm the leader of the Dildonian Party. My running mate is Alex Drummond, and together we want to make the Empire great again. We want to put some fun new events in place, and the Empire turned to a shithole a few weeks ago, and we want to clean that shit up.
Because of your supporters.
They're your supporters, actually.
Nope.
And now,
the Shadow Gang was your supporters.
No, they weren't.
They were.
That's enough. You can debate later, not now.
It's up.
You
I'm just gonna wait for him to finish.
cities. Shut the fuck up.
I will give the candidates 5 seconds to stop. Thank you. Karish, your turn for the introduction.
Okay, hi, my name is Karish. I'm the leader of the Chill Party. My running mate is Abanov. Our goal is to make not just the Empire, but Minecraft fun again. So we will have less stricter rules on the server, but still impose punishments for anyone who break rules. Thank you.
Thank you. And let's start off with the first question, again starting with Cole. What do you think the current government has done wrong to make you want to run? You're the current prime minister. Explain why you want to run again. And this time, what do you have accomplished?
Okay, it's pretty simple. I think the Empire is on a very good track right now because I've been the prime minister for months, probably 3 months at this point because of how long things have taken. Basically, I think we are on a good track. The only problem is, crime has gone up. So I plan to, if I get elected, to hammer down on crime even more than I have. So basically, I just want to continue on this good streak that we are on. You don't want to vote these shitholes in power. Basically, don't even talk. Don't even talk, buddy. Anyway, that's basically all I have to say.
Thank you. And next, moving on to Stevie.
Well, yeah. So, personally, I don't think the current government has done an amazing job at keeping people engaged on the server. So, recently, a lot of people have been coming on, but that's only generally during the debate season. That's just it's been a trend through all 3 terms. So, what I'd like to do, which our current government has not done, is I'd like to put forward more events to keep the server live and more active throughout the entirety of my term.
I would like to also fact check that part, as what I think is there was a huge surge in numbers recently.
Yes.
I've noticed a lot of people coming back within the last debate terms, but there have been a surge in numbers recently, not just because of the debate. Is there anything you'd like to say against that?
I don't understand how you prove me wrong there. You said there's been a huge surge in numbers. What do you mean? How is the debate not a factor of that? Like, people have been online, but like
yes,
that's
people
just
have been online aside from the debates.
How do you know that?
We've had many more people joining us.
Yes.
Bro, he's not lying.
It's not because of the debates.
And how do you know that?
People have been getting on for months, bro.
Well, the debates have been stretched on for like a month.
Well, it's
The
not.
last
People
this
getting on is
happened
not
a week
people
ago.
in the
I
debate.
get, bro. I've been making
What are you
no,
on
it's like
about,
2
bro?
weeks. What was it? The VP debate happened 2 weeks ago, and
Okay, big deal.
I've been making multiple videos out of that because it
Oh,
was
because your
campaign
videos
season.
brought people on the server. I see.
Cole,
It kept people more active.
Right. This
you'll
is
have
the lower
time.
bowl. This is the lower
You'll
bowl.
have time to rebuttal. Just be quiet when others talk. Okay.
Yeah,
Buddy,
clear.
We will have
you shouldn't
time
even
to
be here.
debate each other afterwards,
Cool.
and please keep your hands off each other, or otherwise we will take you off the stage
Yes, Stevie, stop
for
being
a
gay.
couple minutes.
Clear.
And moving on to Krish, same question. I'll repeat it. What do you think the current government has done wrong to make you want to run?
Okay, so I would say the government. So I would say lately you can see that a lot of people haven't been getting on, like my running mate Abhinav. So I asked Abhinav, oh, why wouldn't you want to get on? He's telling me that with the tight structure of rules, the server is not fun anymore.
That is
So
a fucking lie. Holy shit.
cool. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut
That
up.
is a
You're
lie if
better.
I've ever heard one. Stevie, you can agree.
Oh, you'll have
That
time
is
to
a
respond
lie.
afterwards. Let
Oh
him
my
talk
God.
first.
I mean, yeah.
So anyway, I just want to impose more freedom. Also, I want to crack down on crime because yes, there was a terrorist group called Shadow Gang. So I want to kind of just impose more punishments so the server can feel safe and we can all have fun.
Okay, thank you. And now you will have time to talk among each other and counter what one candidate has said. Please keep this civil. Go.
Chris, you're just lying. Abhinav will not get on no matter what happens. He's been added
Cole?
to the server for
Yeah,
months
he doesn't
and
really play
months.
You're not
Minecraft.
even invading him, Cole. You're
What?
not even giving him the freedom. You heard me. Cole, he's
He hasn't been
living in
getting
the
on for
freaking
months. He never
Cool.
got on when Stevie was prime minister.
Cool.
He never
Yeah,
got
yeah.
on when like anyone else was in charge. He was never on even before we had like the prime minister role.
But here's the thing: you gotta understand, okay? You gotta understand that Abhinav just wanted to kind of live in the outskirts, not really like be with the
No,
empire, because he
because
wasn't.
he never got on.
He's
He
been
got
on
on
like
like
3
once.
times.
You knew for a fact he lived for Spawn, okay? He lived at Spawn with Haroon, okay? And
Yeah, I didn't touch
your
Spawn.
yeah, and your mindset was like, oh, let's put everyone into the empire when he just wanted to live in the outskirts, okay?
I didn't even bother him though. What did I do?
Yes, you
I
did.
let him be.
You
He
gave
just
him
doesn't get
multiple
on.
threats. Oh, really?
I think you put that quote
He
in his
did
mouth.
get on.
You put that quote in his mouth. He didn't say that.
What do you mean?
I will bet. I will bet.
I bet.
I'll bet
Come
you
on.
$10.
I'll bet you $10 back.
So
What's
me the
wrong with
screenshot.
you? Okay. I'll show you after the debates. Also, I'll just talk to Abhinav. Yeah, okay.
All right, moving on to the next question. What have you actually done on the server in your time here? And please elaborate and explain your most important contributions. Let's start off with Stevie this time.
One thing that I've done, you're standing right inside of it right now. I've
Correct.
established this province. Another thing is I've established a counter-terrorist organization, which we're responsible for the destruction of Shadow Gang space. That's the
Yep,
Knights
and
of
there's
Dill.
terrorists in it too.
Shut the fuck up. And I've also, like, I haven't been like in term, right? I don't have a lot of influence, but hopefully I would have more influence after, if elected, right? But I do have many more plans for the future, but I haven't done much during his term.
No, just in general, like since you've been on the server for like the last year or so. Anything else you've majorly accomplished?
I was involved in the overall structure, like planning of structure with Sammy and Cole, but like before our terms. Yeah, he denies it, but like if you ask Sammy, he would confirm. I was there.
He was a
for
note
quite
taker.
a few meetings. I was a note taker, and I provided some ideas and corrections.
Okay, bud.
Okay, moving on to Karish. Your turn.
Okay, so shit. Okay, the Phantoms. Okay, anyway. Damn, that's distracting. Anyway, so shut up. In that okay. So in the time I was in this server, I was a really outgoing person in this community, and I always stuck with my values as a human being. For example, when Jeffrey was cast away because he accidentally blew up our old our old meeting space, Everyone turned against him, but me and I think South J, we brought him in. We took care of him because we wanted to protect him because we felt he did nothing wrong. It was an accident. So what I did on this server was that I wanted to protect people who were wrongly accused. That's all I gotta
And then,
say.
is that it?
Yeah. But yeah.
Moving on to Cole.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but if you look at people joining the server, the most people have joined the server during my term. The most structures have been built during my term. I have put a constitution. Actually, I ordered the constitution, and I also ordered currency. I actually made the currency myself, and I supply the currency. I built an entire province, and I've basically built Congress. It was my idea. I've pretty much done more than anyone in this room except for Sammy because he built a lot of farms. But that's just Sammy. So I don't know what these people are doing here because they're not nearly as qualified as me. But that's what I'd say.
And now you have time to say something against one of the other candidates.
Okay, I just have a quick question. Who was in charge of who was in charge of making the jobs for the currency system? Just who was it?
That'd be me.
Okay, so I do have a question, okay? So for dial, right? What is the main source like of a job to get dial again? Can you just please say it?
It's mostly trading. I tried to have jobs for Dial,
Yeah.
but no one really took them, and it just
Mhm.
kind of didn't work. I'm gonna work that out in my next term, and I
Yeah.
will admit I did not do that as well as I'd hoped.
Yeah, because I just wanted to know, this isn't against you whatsoever. I just wanted to know that we kind of just do really need stable currency, to be
Yes,
honest.
the currency's
Yeah.
stable. It's just we need
Yeah, I
ways.
mean that. Yeah, stable jobs,
Yeah.
stable jobs.
The
My
only
fault.
problem is hear me out. The only
Yeah.
problem with this is if I give a government job where someone could do something and they can do it for money, the only problem is I have to get money to give them.
Yeah.
If I print
Oh.
money, it drives up inflation.
Mm.
If I print money, it drives up inflation. And if I want to get money without printing it, I need to tax people. Nobody here wants to be taxed, do they?
No.
Right? This dude was playing around with taxation for the longest time ever. But I believe in no taxes. I believe in complete free market. That is why there are no government opportunities to get dial. There are still opportunities to get dial. It's just not through the government.
Yeah. So I'd say after this election, I'd say my government will try and work with your government to fix the currency system.
Yes.
If that's okay with you. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And we will take a quick pause here to fix the damages and also with a commercial break in that editing.
Is there anything that you think could help you? I could do to help?
If there's anything in the world, I need something warm, something hard, something I can trust,
Something hard, you
Something-
say?
powerful.
I have something that might help. Welcome to the Knights of Dill. Magma read.
Magma. Okay.
And welcome back to the Prime Minister debates of this February 2025 season. We're going to continue after 2 questions with our third question, which is, what will you do to convince Congress to get your vote? Let's go with Krish first.
Okay. How I will convince Congress to get my vote. Listen, I'm a nice guy. I pretty much know everyone on this server. To be honest, I don't think they'll actually vote me because there are better candidates, and I'm kind of an underdog here. Shut up, Cole.
Paul,
You made an
Learn some
you
agreement.
have your talking after. And
Learn
Stevie,
some
you too.
manners.
Stop.
Okay.
Let Krish talk. Continue.
I didn't say shit.
Yeah, but I honestly feel like with the whole arguing about terrorism over here, I honestly think I might not get voted out. So yeah.
Okay. And continuing with Cole.
Okay. Fucking common sense. When I was elected, well, I still am technically in right now. There's been things that have been constructed so quickly. Like, we've never seen, progress like this. ever on the server. I mean business, unlike these other two candidates. It is common sense. If you don't have brain cells, then you won't vote for me. If you have brain cells, you'll vote for me. That's literally it. Like, you can see the progress when I am in. You will not see the progress when they're in.
Cap,
Okay. And Stevie,
I didn't hear your question. Can you repeat that?
what will you do to convince Congress to not vote for you to be eliminated and
Oh.
vote you to continue?
All right. Well, going off of what Cole said, yeah, no one in the server has brain cells, so you made a really bad argument there. But anyway, basically, I want
Including
the server
yourself.
to be a really fun place. It's a video game. It's not to be taken seriously. We're all here to have fun. You shouldn't vote me out. I'm a chill guy. I do fun shit. And in the past term where I didn't get much accomplished, it was simply because I had no interest. And the reasons why I haven't done much on the server in general is simply because I haven't had the interest to. I do now, though, and I'd like to get on more, and I'd like to get some stuff accomplished. Anyway, you should vote me Congress because I'll make the server great again, nice and fun for everyone.
Not
Okay.
vote
And
you.
now
If
you
vote
may talk
you, you're
among
gonna
each
get out.
other.
Or yeah, not vote
Anything
me
you'd
out.
like to say?
These two candidates are cool. I wouldn't be surprised if I got voted out, to be honest. Yeah.
I'm just
Anything
gonna
else?
comment. The one with the brain cells will realize which arguments are bullshit and which ones are true.
No one has brain cells.
And also, you're one of the kids. You're one of the guys here that doesn't have brain cells.
Oh, did I just lag again?
Yeah. Okay. Good thing you didn't hear that.
Is that it?
Okay. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Next question. What makes you stand out from other candidates? I want you to specify as much as you can why it's you and not them. I want a full elaboration. I'll give you extra time on this one. Starting with Cole again.
Okay. I'm different because I am business oriented, but I'm also fun oriented. Not as much. These other candidates, I'll admit, they're more fun oriented, but I'm very business oriented. I
Gay.
think there are problems on the server. No, hear me out. There are problems on the server.
Let Cole talk.
We don't interrupt them.
We're having an
Let Cole
emerald
talk.
shortage right now, and I've been working on fixing. I'm starting to get there, and I'm making progress. There's an emerald shortage. A lot of farms are getting patched, and I think that my government will do more to actually fix those problems, so they aren't just plaguing the server forever. These guys will just, I don't even know what they'll do. They'll just have events and stuff, which will not fix it. Basically, it's going to drive the server into poverty. Anyway, I'm done. That's it.
Moving on to Stevie.
I crashed. I didn't hear your question.
Bro.
What makes you stand out from the other candidates? Elaborate as much as you can on this.
The thing that makes me stand out is I have lots of plans that I plan for the server to make it a lot better. I want it to be nice and fun. This guy, yeah, he wants it to be fun, but he doesn't have any plans. Some of my plans include implementing events such as the Olympics, movie festival, and I even talked with Sammy about making Mario Kart in the game using ice boats. It would be lots of fun. But another thing that that I wanted to do, because something I've noticed is it's hard to get dial unless you have a business yourself. And what I wanted to do was implement something called a job board. I wanted things with these mega projects. This job board will have specific tasks, specific payments, and specific time frames for people to get a job accomplished and get some dial. And that dial will be provided by me.
Okay, thank you. And moving on to Krish.
Okay, so what makes me unique? I'm gonna just go off what they said before. So, what Cole said is that we'd probably drive the nation into poverty. But what I would like to say is that Cole did mention that in his current term, he even admitted this, that he didn't really do that much. And oh yeah, you kind of didn't you say that?
When?
Okay, then
Cole, you
my
can talk
bad.
to him afterwards. Let
Okay,
Krish
even
finish.
if it's untrue, okay. So let's just say this before. Stevie didn't really do anything because he even admitted this. Okay, so my point is, even if I didn't do anything, the server is strong and it will stand, and it will not go into poverty. Second of all, Stevie Stevie also kind of said to me that, oh, I may want to make the server have fun, but I don't have a plan. Well, you don't really need to have a plan because it's Minecraft. Your creativity is the plan. So I'm just kind of giving the people that creativity. That's all I wanted
So
to say.
anarchy.
Not anarchy.
Stevie, learn your terms.
Okay, now you may talk among each other.
Stevie, where are
yeah.
you getting the money for that job board?
Alex and I are opening up some businesses, and we'll get some dial ourselves.
Okay, so you're gonna put a job board up, and using your own money, you're gonna fund these job boards.
Yeah.
Will other people be allowed to put their own jobs on this job board?
Yes.
What businesses are you planning on opening up?
Like wood shops and all that stuff.
So you think people are gonna put their money and give you money for wood when they can just go mine wood, and you think you're gonna get enough money that you're gonna be able to fund to pay people to do jobs on the server?
But in other stuff, we'll come up with some stuff on the spot, depending on the
Right.
shortage. You gotta look at the
Okay.
market.
Do you not know what the
Okay.
current state of the market is right now?
I've been busy. I haven't really been on that much recently.
You haven't been
Like
on that much.
This week I haven't been on much. No.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to say something. First of all, my bad, Cole, about saying that you did like nothing. I thought I heard you,
That's
but I
fine.
didn't. My bad. My bad on that. I'll take full responsibility for that.
Fine.
Second, I would like to defend Stevie a bit because yes, we kind of do need wood because there's no wood stored whatsoever in community chests. So I'd say that's
Called
a
mining trees. What's
Hold
with
on.
people being lazy on this server?
Hold on.
Mine the
First of all,
trees. They're
first of all,
everywhere.
many people don't come on the server take Abhinav. Okay, so many people are lazy. Okay, so we even have dirt stored in the server. Okay, so I'm just saying that wood is not that bad of an idea as a job.
Okay, but you think the whole government should be based off of a wood farm and
I'm
maybe
not
something else?
He did say that he'd make more. I'm just saying that wood is a good start for another job. So after all, there's all
Right.
kind.
There's trees. If you
There
want to do
was
well in this server, yeah, you're gonna have to play the game. I'm sorry.
yeah, but there
That's
was like
how it works. It's capitalism. It's not fucking communism. We're not gonna just give people things.
at least he's trying to make a job because like you only kind of implemented one job, which is kind of mining stone into the side.
Yes,
Which
I'm
is
afraid of causing inflation.
yeah, but still, because like
You want me? You
because
want me to just print dial? Is that what you want?
it's not printing dial. I'm just saying that we want like more of like a stable work spot because it's like the
Right.
only thing that can get you dial is making a business,
I will
which
bet
not everyone wants to
everything.
do.
I'll bet everything that Stevie, he's not going to be able to keep up the funding.
Okay.
Either no one's going to use it, or he's not going to be able to keep up the funding. One of the two will happen. Because I guarantee that his wood business will not do that well.
Okay.
That's basically my statement.
Is that
Well,
all?
I don't really have to say anything for Stevie because I'm not really in the predicament to defend him, and Stevie kind of has to defend himself for this.
He can't.
So yeah.
The
As
problem.
I said, I'll come up with some other businesses. I don't currently have them in the works right now. We do have the wood business in the works right
These
now.
other two governments
Shut up.
aren't even
I'm
finished their
talking.
plans.
I am speaking. I am
Just
speaking.
stopped.
I am speaking.
Get stop getting your panties in twists, bro.
Nah, shut up,
Basically.
you cocksucking butt fucker. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't even.
Break it up.
Let's
Stay
keep
back.
this civil.
Break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Break
Keep
it
this
up.
civil.
Faggot.
Break it up.
Keep this civil. Let's go back to your podiums. And we'll move on to the next question, actually. What will you do to reduce or stop the griefings overall? Before I tell you to answer the question, I know, Stevie, you've been starting an anti-terrorist organization.
Mhm.
And will you continue to do this as part of your, if you win,
What do you continue to do? What, like continue to go forward with the
to build the
counter-terrorist?
organization?
Of course, of
Past
course.
the-
Anyone can join. They just have to join. Like they just have to ask. Then they can join, and yeah, it's a brotherhood. Basically, the whole point of it is if someone attacks you, it's kind of like NATO, kind of where someone attacks you, you have defense from the other people to come back you up, against the bad boys. But yeah,
Okay.
of course, as many people as you can get in that, the more powerful it is, the better it is. But obviously they have to be trustworthy. Like Reed just bombed us right now. We might have to
Do
kick
you
him
want
out.
to
because of
add
that.
anything else on what will you do to reduce or stop the griefings? Because you're first on this question.
Well, definitely, I'd like to hammer down on the punishments. So Cole was a bit tight with the banning, and I think that might be the only way. I want to try and to avoid banning at all costs. So prison time will be heavy, dial fines will be heavy if you do grief, and if you refuse to do your sentences, then you will be banned. That's how we're gonna do this.
Okay, moving on to Krish.
Could you repeat the question? Because my call kind of glitched out.
What will
Is
you
it-
do to reduce or stop the griefings overall?
Okay, so I want to say what I do to stop the griefing is communication, because a shadow gang would have never happened if we were all like kind of tightly communicated. So I would like kind of like set up a post where you can like talk to Congress about like any like emerging threats to the nation. Also, I would also enforce jail time. Not fines, because let's be honest, not much people have dial as a whole, but pretty much that.
And Cole?
Well, that was a fucking word salad. Anyway, basically, his terrorist organization did nothing. He's had it for a while. It's done nothing to stop crime. You want to know what did stop crime? When I implemented the rule that if you were caught griefing, 2-week ban. Yeah, there's still crime, but did you see how quickly it slowed down? Things de-escalated immediately. I know how to deal with it. Anyone's caught griefing, you can report it, you can use replay mod, you can tell me. Krish, I don't even know what he was doing. This terrorist organization literally has a terrorist in it. This anti-terrorist organization. Reed is a terrorist, and he's the only member. He literally said this off camera. Now, do you really want the
You're
trust of the
twisting my
national
words.
security to be
Stevie, let him talk.
run by a terrorist? What do you want? What?
And Stevie?
Yeah? You want me to respond? So
Wait.
yeah, he's twisting my words. What I was saying was that Reed was the only terrorist in the terrorist organization, and earlier I said we might have to kick him out because of what he's been doing.
You only said that after he literally blew up the very stage that we're on.
Okay,
Before
but
that, he committed many crimes, and you didn't even consider removing him.
let me continue. Now, what I was saying was like he's also wrong with him being the only member. That's not true. Me, Alex, Reed,
I misheard you.
Coco, who
Yeah,
else?
that's my bad. I actually misheard you on
Tommy,
that one.
Connor, Sammy said he might. Cole said he might join after as well. So like, there's actually quite a bit of people.
I'm losing faith in the terrorist organization.
Counter-terrorist organization.
I call it, no, it's a terrorist organization.
All right,
Anyway.
faggot.
And anything else Krish would like to say to any of these comments?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say that Cole said that I do nothing. All I want to do is just enforce communication, because it is important to communicate with each other, because South Gang would have probably never
Are we not
happened.
already communicating about this issue right now?
Hold on, I
Do you
say
think-
stronger.
Do you think
Hold
when
on.
there are blown up structures on the server, you think no one's saying anything about it? You think it's just going by and no one's saying
I'm
anything?
just okay. Listen. You're not listening. Okay, like
What do
you
you
have
have to
fucking
say?
ears. Okay, what I'm trying to say is we should enforce in communications. Like any small threat, we can bring any small threat. We can bring it up into Congress to put into question, so we can kind of monitor any crime that's happening.
We literally had a Congress meeting on that.
Oh, really?
Yes. Check it
Okay,
out, the
awesome.
second one.
I wasn't there at the second one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you weren't there because you're bad at your job.
Okay, I'm not bad at my job. I have extracurriculars, Cole. Also,
If you're not
second of
there,
all,
you can
This
go watch
does
your
not
video.
mean that you're
Video's
excused.
posted.
okay, my
There's
bad
no
on that.
excuse.
Okay, my bad.
You
Okay,
don't
second
have
of all,
time to play Minecraft, then you don't have time.
okay, so anyway, Stevie,
Mm,
I do have a question. You said earlier about imposing fines with dial.
mm.
Here's the thing though, I'm pretty sure like a lot of the server doesn't have that much dial. So
Then they'll be
if
in
you
debt.
were, yeah, okay, but like if you were to find them, just give me like a rough estimate. Like for example, pretend
I'd
someone.
let Congress decide.
Okay, Okay, that's all I need to know.
He doesn't want to do his job.
Bro, I think multiple heads are better than one. And I think that if I give Congress the power, there's less corruption, which is something you've
Fair.
talked so far against.
That's fair.
Uh-huh. I don't think you're one to talk about corruption, Stevie.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Say it. Say it.
Listen. Okay,
The whole
hold on.
Sammy thing, do you really want me to bring that up again?
None of that was my fault.
You accepted it!
I accepted him making me a poster. That's corruption. That's
What's
crazy.
the other thing that he did? I forget the other thing.
I don't remember.
I can't
He did
remember.
another thing?
Yeah, no, basically, this guy has
So
ties
I
to
accepted.
corruption.
I wanted him to
Terrorists.
make me a poster, so he did it, and then that's corruption. That's crazy. And
This
then
guy-
when he charged
Don't
you
even.
for it, which I had no idea he was doing that. He charged you for it. I gave him money because I thought it would
We
be
fought
fair.
on his side.
What?
You
Okay,
fought on his side. Anyway,
What does that mean?
what do you think it means?
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Do it.
You fucking Albert Einstein or some shit? Elaborate.
You're making points that don't make any sense. Elaborate.
Yes, you were defending Sammy.
He's my friend. I'll defend him.
Oh, so I'm not your friend, Steve.
Well, I don't know. You're annoying me.
Well, I mean, that's kind of basically like what we're all doing here. We're all trying to kind of get in each other's panties right now.
Yeah. Trying to butt
I'm,
I'll
I'm
let
just
you-
really good at it.
fuck each other without lube.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, Steve, I do have a question, okay? In the anti-terrorist group, right? When you heard about like Reed's actions, did you accept it, or like were you quick to like remove him? Like, or is
I
he?
haven't removed him yet. I told him stop it, and if you did it any longer, I'll kick him out.
Yeah, but like you
Reed
can't
did
just
a bunch
give.
of terrorist stuff, and you
Yeah,
let
but
him
like
join still.
yeah, you can't.
I
Yeah, but
told
like
you anyone
Stevie,
could join.
Stevie, with like enforcing the law, you can't really just say bad boy. This is warning one. You can't really do that. You
I'm
still
not
has
in government. I don't have power of
Yeah.
banning people or
But
giving
he's
anyone any
You can
real
just tell me.
punishments.
he is part of your
You knew?
anti-terrorist.
You know what Congress is? You can go to
Like-
Congress and do a proposal. Just
Like,
because you're not in the
Congress-
government does not mean you don't
It's
have any
pretty
power.
public. It's pretty public of what he did.
Yes, and I banned him for it.
Right.
And then I unbanned him, and he kept causing problems. And I banned him
Okay.
again. I banned him
Right.
multiple times. And then you go to me, no, I don't want him banned. I want him in my anti-terrorist organization, even though he's been banned multiple times for terrorism. So don't get on me about that. You are defending him. It's not like you just let him join. You
Okay,
were defending him.
Cole, maybe
Told me to not ban
Stevie,
him.
Cole, maybe Stevie just wanted to reform him. Is that what you wanted to do, Stevie?
Pretty much. I was
No.
trying. Yes, I did actually. But I don't know if it's possible.
See, so Cole, Stevie had good intentions, so you shouldn't really just be pinning this on him. To be honest, like, yes, he did make a mistake, but it wasn't like it wasn't entirely his fault because his intentions were good.
After the track record, why is he still in the anti-terrorist group? Why?
Well, I told
mean-
you I'm probably gonna kick him out.
Yeah, it took him blowing up the entire stage during the debate.
Stevie, what do you mean? Stevie, what do
I
you
don't
mean?
know why you pretend like everything else that happened before didn't exist.
Stevie, what do you
All
mean?
agree.
Stevie, what do you mean probably? Like, is it not like for certain? Like,
Yeah,
it's
like,
gonna
what's going on, Stevie?
like I'm
yeah,
just saying.
I'm gonna kick him out. I'm gonna kick him out.
There you go. He's just
And
doing it
moving on
because
to
it's
the
looking bad
last
on the debate.
question. Is there anything you'd like to say? No? Okay. Keeping it short, moving on to the last question. What are your plans going forward if you win this election? And this time, I want a good deadline, like when will they be completed? Please estimate the best deadline you can. Let's start off with Krish.
Okay, so what I will do if I'm elected. Okay, so as the Chill Party, we just want to make everyone feel safe and have the freedom to do, the freedom to have creativity. Okay, so to make people safe, I want to impose laws. I want to impose, I'd say, more laws against griefing and terrorism. So I'd say more hefty fines, like not just jail time. I'd say like temporary bans, because let's be honest, the jail system does not work because you somehow escaped it. So I'd say just temporary bans. Also, second one with creativity, I just want to kind of give like less stricter building laws because Sammy is kind of just an upkeep, saying that you can't
Agreed.
really build whatever you want. So I just kind of want to just make everyone feel happy. But at the same time, my most important priority is making everyone feel safe on the server. That's all.
And moving on to Cole.
Okay, if I get elected, I will make a court justice system. I will also make a new capital, and we will make a castle for Sammy. Now, this may only be 3 things, but these are big projects. Okay, and this isn't just gonna be it. We're gonna come up with more, but those are the 3 big picture items that you guys should know. And I will work on the economy, and I will tweak it. I promise. Basically, yeah, these guys, they're not gonna fulfill their promises. They're gonna half-ass their promises. Yeah, they'll probably do something, but they're gonna half-ass it. If you want big things to be done, then you gotta vote for me. I will get the new capital. I will get it flattened out, and I will start constructing the building. The building will start being constructed in a month after I get elected. Okay? And I will have the building finished by the end of the term. The court system, I will build it within 2 weeks of being elected. Okay? And the castle will be half finished by the end of my term.
All right, and Stevie.
Okay, so right off the bat, that job board I mentioned, that would be pasted right off the bat as soon as I got into term. However, other projects such as like the Olympics, the film festival, and the Mario Kart, so that's all planned to be part of a new province that I might want, if it's okay, I might want Alex to be the governor of. But it might take several weeks or months to fulfill the creation of those big mega projects.
Here, I did the job board for you, Stevie.
Yeah, all right.
So you don't have to do that one anymore.
Thanks for stealing my idea, jerk off. Anyway,
I just did it in 2 seconds, bro.
yeah, exactly.
May I ask where the new province will be located? Where are you planning on building it?
Well, just let me refer to like even right over there could work too. Just anywhere where the land's free.
Like north, south, east, west? Because there's a lot of land being claimed up right now. In the east, we have Fen claiming land. There's land claimed out west by Korberger and Coco.
That part hasn't been planned, but it's pretty adjustable. So like wherever we have land available, we'll work with what we got.
You're gonna kick the natives off their land?
I said whatever land we have available.
It sounds like American history.
You're putting words in my mouth, but all right.
And is there anything else you guys like to say to each other?
Okay, it's like our final statement, correct? Jeffrey?
No, like to each other, based on this question. If you
I
want
would
to.
say-
mother.
Even if I don't get elected, I fully believe that they have the power and the responsibility of ruling the nation, because Stevie is fully focused on creating jobs and making it fun on the server, which I really respect. And Cole, I really respect you enforcing the law and you wanting to expand and make the server better. So I really look up to these two. That's all.
Okay. Anything else you, Stevie or Cole, would like to say?
Well, I would say I have great respect for the ideas of everyone, but the major thing that I want is major communal involvement in the server. Like, it's not just my ideas that I want to happen. I want to ask, I'll have sessions in the Discord where I'll talk with whoever, and they'll put their ideas to me, and I'll mention those ideas at a Congress meeting. I want server involvement. That's what I want.
All right. And now we will be accepting any comments from the audience. First, people that are not running for office. Is there anyone in the audience that is not running for office? Really,
No.
just Reed. Reed, would you like to say anything?
He's not in the call, you know.
He's not in the
We're
call?
about to,
All right.
to Caspian playtime hours.
Yeah, he's muted.
Oh, he is, okay.
Yeah.
Right, he's server muted. They
I
would
didn't
like
You
a
can
got-
second
unmute
call.
from now,
Hello?
Sammy.
Shut up. Restocking.
What was the question?
Do you have a question?
You asked for
I'm taking
questions.
comment that you can ask any of the candidates any comments you want.
Paul, are you actually gonna help build that castle and all that crap, new capital, or are you just gonna
Yes.
let Jaden do it all?
You do realize I actually know how to build too, right?
Yeah, but you haven't built in like 2
A
weeks.
lot of yeah, because everything's getting blown up. I got to deal with the terrorism. It's
Nothing's
becoming
getting
a
blown
problem.
up, dude.
A lot of things getting blown. Look, I built a bunch of
What?
things. Yeah, I've taken a break from building, but obviously I'll
shop?
keep building. What?
Like my shop? They
Yeah,
kind
your
of just
shop got
ignored.
grief. Okay, that's because you fucking started problems.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
why don't you just like work with Reed and build stuff? Like I'm just saying, you could
Why
do that.
Reed? What?
Oh no, he's also good at building. Like, did you see that crazy
Yes.
Christ Redeemer statue?
I ordered him before he went fucking berserk. I ordered him to design the new capital. He never did
That
because he
was
wanted to design it
appetite.
and he was happy and he took it up. He had no problems. I even said I'll help you, but
Yeah,
never happened.
I guess.
Right.
Holy shit, that was like
So basically, yes, I will stop. I'm on a break of building, but I'll keep building when I get elected, and I will help build all these things.
Any other comments
okay.
from
Sure.
those who are
Those
not
just
running?
words, though.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
Reed.
Okay,
I'm allowed to,
now-
I'm allowed to
It's
just make a
words.
comment. I could just make a comment.
You're running,
Yes, now
Alex.
you can make comments. Anyone can make comments
Okay.
that are not on the podium right now.
Well, I would just want to make a comment about the severe immaturity coming from the fascist party, and the slight maturity, but also immaturity coming from both my party and the Chill party. Though I would like to point out the severe immaturity from the fascist party, which Cole, from that immaturity, are you sure you're gonna do that? Because it does seem kind of childish.
What seems childish?
Like your immaturity, just yelling at people. Do you really think that's gonna make
Right.
people like you?
I'm getting stuff done, and that is something that no one else in this room is actually gonna do. Only me and Jaden.
Yeah.
So
Although,
yeah, you may
although,
disagree with my tactics. You may disagree with my tactics, but I get stuff done.
but will people, one, like what you're doing, and two, like how you do it?
Yes, because I get it done quickly and effectively.
But is that good for everybody though?
Yes,
And-
because
and
I'm getting
also-
it done quick and effectively. What's wrong with that?
Because you could obviously,
Quick is
with
generally
the
known
way
as
that
good
you speak
quality.
to other people, I doubt people are gonna like you too much. I'm just
Okay.
pointing that out as a fact.
I'll defend Cole here. Cole does really mean well.
I
He's
know.
just being, yeah, he's just being aggressive for the debates. That's really it.
I know.
He's a nice guy. So yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say he's a nice guy, even in a
I wouldn't
normal.
say you're a nice guy
normal
either,
area.
bud.
Nobody's a nice guy here.
No.
I don't think. Besides
Politicians
Krish,
are just
because
idiots.
Or Reed
Yeah.
in real life. Or Reed in real life.
What'd you say?
Real life Reed is quite nice. He's a nice
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
he's kind of a baby though. Yeah, that's all.
Ooh.
Any other comments
Shut the
from the
fuck up.
audience? None?
want
Okay.
Yeah,
Sammy to
me
make
and
a
Cole,
comment.
working together, building up. Like we're gonna be
Yeah.
unstoppable as a building force. You know, like that castle's
Alright.
gonna be the biggest thing
Yeah.
on the server.
I'm gonna be the
So
biggest
huge.
most successful
Yeah.
jerkmate partners ever.
Yeah.
We should also probably let Sammy defend himself from the
Oh, yeah,
allegations.
Sammy must
of
be.
him.
Sammy must be taken down.
We should at least give him a
Would you
chance
like to
to
respond to
rebuttal.
He
that?
made racially motivated moves in the Discord server.
Yes. Jaden, present your case.
Okay.
So me and Reed both trolled in the Discord server. Yet only I got my perms taken away and not Reed. And I suspect
Yeah.
it is due to racism.
And my trolling was
Yeah,
heavier
Reed.
than his.
I mean,
Alright,
Yeah,
that's
Reed was kind of
and-
heavier. Reed was pretending to be a Discord mod. I was only changing
And that
Reed's
is it
nickname.
from the comments
Fuck
from
the
the audience.
bricks!
We'll now
Right,
do our
and
Again,
they
admit
say
to
I'm
journal, I don't
immature.
understand. This is bullshit.
Enough. And now we'll do our conclusion. Each candidate has 2 minutes each to close off anything they'd like to say. Let's start off with Cole again.
Do you want a government that sits on their fat ass, as this guy likes to brag, he has a fat ass all the time? Do you want them to just sit down and do nothing and just play jerkmate ranked all day? Do you really want that? I will get stuff done, and I will fix the economy because these guys, I don't know what they want. So basically, vote for me if you want an effective empire and you don't want to just be playing on a pile of rubble and garbage.
And is that all you want to say? You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
These guys are just faggots. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta vote for me because I'm where it's at.
All right. And now, Stevie, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I want the server to be nice and fun for everyone. I want Congress to be involved in almost every decision. I don't want to be a dictator. This guy, he likes power. Like, he's power hungry. That's why he runs every single term. And he shuts down everyone, and he's a menace to work with when you're talking to him.
You ran
Anyway,
every term.
yes, exactly. As a joke, but
So,
this
your
term I'm
point is-
serious. Huh? My point
you
is how you
dog on me
treat
for
people.
taking this
I'm
seriously.
talking!
You dog on me for taking this seriously. You just said you were taking this seriously.
Let Stevie talk, Cole.
That's not what I said. I said you shut everyone else down when they're trying to work with you. You're not fun to work with. Anyway,
Right.
I want input from everyone. I want everyone to have a good time, and yeah, I will do my best to fix our economy, create jobs, and the best way for an economy to actually function is if you have people on the server. And the only way for people to be on the server is if it's fun. And how do you make it fun? By creating like events that are actually fun. So yeah, everyone have a good time, get on, and build the best empire we possibly can together.
Thank you. And now, Krish, you have 2 minutes.
Okay, vote for me if you want a safer empire. That'll be my top priority in the server, because a safe empire will also be a fun empire. Because let's be honest, this empire doesn't always have to be that serious. You can always make it fun. As said by Stevie, you can also make games like Mario Kart, which is actually a really good idea, and I will support him fully. I'd also like to say that even if I don't get voted in as your prime minister, I'll humbly accept this loss, and I'm okay with any of these two running. So yeah.
All
Real.
right. That is the end of the February 2025 Prime Minister debates. Thank you all for watching. And this is the tip, our current debate venue, and we will continue to do different venues across the different elections. But thank you. Now
Everybody knows.
Congress will vote in a Google form, which will be privated, so no one will know who voted who, to eliminate one of these 3 candidates in the running mate. Best of luck to all 3 of you, and everyone have a good night.
Good luck, y'all.
Later, bitches.